So here's the group. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Here we go. And then, do you guys see okay there? Yeah. So we have a pleasure of having Clarissa Ribeiro join us, and she is coming to us from Brazil, from Sao Paulo. And she's a dragon, and she actually hosted Hug Zodiac a number of times, even on the beach in Brazil. And Seattle, my collaborator is here to join and say hello from Seattle. They know each other well. Jadwiga is also a dragon, and she's joining us from Poland, which is so exciting. And Jack, sorry, I didn't see your sign.
Oh, hi.
Jack's my student from Shanghai. He's a horse.
You're a horse.
Horse, yes.
Traveling. We have many horses here in my class because it's generational. And Mariam is a horse too. So we're surrounded by horses. And then Nina's joining us from Canada.
Yes.
Hi, Nina.
Hello.
It's so good to see you. What is your sign?
Leo.
But in Chinese zodiac.
Oh, that I don't know. My gosh.
So if you Google, you just type in on Google your month and year, and it'll come right up, just Chinese
Okay.
zodiac. And one of the purposes of this project is actually to introduce the Western audience to Chinese culture. And we bring you in through the animals, right, Siddharth? And so then we have Rodolfo joining us. Are you in Brazil, Rodolfo?
Yes, I'm in Brazil. I'm in Brasilia.
In Brasilia. How nice. We have two
Yes.
Brazilians. And what's your sign? You didn't write it down.
It's a rat.
All right. The smartest guy in the room. And Sophia is coming to us from Bay Area. And she's a rooster. Hi, Sophia.
Yeah. Hi.
So the way we usually like to start this celebration is with a kind of a gratitude. And we're going to do it as a class, but we also want to just extend it to you and just talk about it a little bit. So in a way, I'm introducing you how this project has evolved over the time. And Siddharth and I have been doing this for how many years?
15 years.
15 years, yeah. So persistence in this project. And every time we forget about it, it comes back to us. And it comes back to us either because there was some groundbreaking thing in genetic engineering, or because of food issues, which is what's happening now and during the pandemic. So Nina, did you find out your sign?
Yes, it's monkey.
All right. Okay. So we have monkeys here. Aaron is here. So what we'll do is I'll just explain to you a little bit of how we introduce this, and then I'll pass it on to Siddharth to say a few words. Then we'll start with Clarissa, who is a fabulous dragon, and then we'll move on to whoever wants to present. There's actually people in the room here who will present as well. It'll last for about an hour, and then we take a longer break and we celebrate again in the Artsci Center. So we're really making a thing out of this. Just one second. So this is also an explanation for you. So what I have here, and I'll turn off my camera so I can show you. I mean my background. My background. And the students are seeing it on the screen. So everybody pay attention. So this is a fusilli in a petri dish. And symbolically, it's a DNA. So we'll all share the same DNA. We're all one family. And the petri dish symbolizes the hybridity of our cultures and our outward manifestations, whichever animal we are. And the Hogs gene is what inspired us. If you don't know what it is, you'll find out. This is either wine or some kind of juice. This time it's pomegranate juice. So since we're in a class, it's definitely pomegranate juice. And it's noon, so we're not going to get anybody drunk. I know people are disappointed. They're like, oh. Anyway, so what we do, and you'll do it in a second with me, is together we say thank you to the animals for being our companions, our laboratory experiments, our food, and our friends. And thank you for this group of animals for joining us. You're really honoring us by your presence. And with that, I'm going to eat the DNA and drink my blood. And everybody else, please join. And cheers. We're also preparing a how-to so that you can make your own dinners as Clarissa has done and a few other people. Cheers to the class. Cheers to Aaron.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. All right, so my dear friend Siddharth, who has been on this journey together for years now, please say a few words to the students and to this wonderful group of animals coming from all different continents. Europe, the United States, China, Brazil. We have 4 corners of the world covered. It's very beautiful.
Thank you all for coming and participating in this. The Hawks genes is something very special to Victoria and I, because when she asked me what are you excited about in science, I told her Hawks genes. And these are the genes that define your body plan. They make you have 1 head and 2 arms and 2 legs. And the same genes define that an elephant has a long trunk or big ears, or a snake has a long body. And so we want to highlight that when we look around us, we see so much differences even within humans, but even across species, we have so much shared genetic history, and all the morphological richness, the body types we see around us is because of the same set of genes. And we really wanted to highlight that. And from there, it became a discussion about genetic engineering. It became a discussion about our fears of genetic engineering, and then GMO foods. And then we started talking about how animals and humans have such a shared history, and both in terms of being pets and mythology, but also a big part of our science experiments of our animals as well. And something I've been thinking about in terms of our ecology is the way we experience the world is very different than, say, how a dog experiences it or an ant experiences it. And this Hawk Zodiac project allows you to come in to the table as your animal and participate in this human experience. So we shouldn't forget that we are animals as well. So that's something that I hope you take from here, along with the gratitude that we are part of the animal kingdom and we need to take care of the earth around us. So my offering for today is I made like a dragon.
Show it to the camera so we can
Oh,
see.
I'll try and show it.
Ah,
It's a seaweed with rice balls made with coconut and coriander,
again,
mint,
so I can
and
take a
peanuts.
picture.
So
Let me see again. Okay, further, more. That way, yeah, that's it. That's it.
mm.
And so another thing about this project that evolved is first we say thank you. And thank you for all who have shown, and those who are not here, sorry you missed it, but we are recording it. And then we also, when we hear a really nice story or we get a really nice meal, we all together say, mm. So let's do it for Siddharth. Mm.
Mm.
Got a nice zoom there. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks really good. Thank you, Siddharth.
Thank you.
So we move on to our esteemed guest and collaborator, Clarissa Ribeiro, who's coming to us from Brazil. Hi, Clarissa. Thank you for showing up.
Well, thank you for organizing one more celebration, and I'm happy to join, especially joining from Brazil. That's my home country, and I believe, Vivi, that it's a special year because today in China they are celebrating with families at home, mainly welcoming the Lunar New Year, the Chinese New Year. But here in Brazil, it's the first day of the Carnival. So instead of, it's
Wow.
like the upside down, celebration, because we are invited to go to the streets and, well, get drunk and celebrate together with friends. Carnival is not a family celebration, right? But the energy, I think the energy is very, very close to the energy of the dragon. When my Chinese friends, they were talking about or considering welcoming, as I said to you, the year of the dragon, they were talking about wearing red as a way to protect from the strong energies. I believe Jack can explain a little better, I think, with more precision. But wearing red is to protect from a demon. I just don't remember the name of the demon, but if you wear red, there is a demon around, and wearing red, it's a way to protect us. So I believe Carnival helps us to welcome protection, because it's all about welcoming and good energy, celebrating together, dancing, playing drums, and for this celebration honoring the dragons together here, I invited my student, Jack. He's a third-year student from China, born in Shanghai, so he's Shanghainese. It's a very special young boy from China. He is passionate about bioart. So one of our few students who are passionate about bioart, not focusing on AI and the metaverse. So he's a special boy, right? And he was excited and learning about the Hawk Zodiac and the stories related to the project, and the history of the project itself, the collaboration between you, Vivi, and Siddharth. And so he joined it, and you have some a few videos. We sort of navigating an idea together. I was visiting the Lilac Garden in Shanghai last year, and in this garden has a beautiful wall shaped as a dragon. So it's a long dragon tail, and there is this huge dragon head, but it's a wall inside of this garden. It was the home of sort of a war hero, a Chinese war hero. And as I'm in Brazil, I could not go there to do this myself. And I understand that Jack will be happy to join for this celebration. So I invited him to go to the garden and collect some samples, a few samples along the dragon tail. And he was shooting a video explaining why he could not get the samples from the head of the dragon. And he was saying a few words about the relation between the dragon and the phoenix, and I thought it's beautiful, and I think this is our offering. I'll be showing the videos, and Jack will say a few words as well. He loves sharing and talking about his ideas. Yeah, and as my offering for the food, it's just something that looks like extremely simple, just a ball, could be a fireball, right? But it's a dessert from a vegan restaurant. That's a vegan restaurant nearby in the neighborhood of Vila Madalena in São Paulo. And it's made of dates, almonds, and coconut.
Mm.
So I'm not sure if it's that easy to prepare, but I
It looks
Yeah.
great. You'll send us a picture of it, okay? So we
I
can.
sent a picture. It's not that easy because it's just like two balls, right? Yeah. So Jack, do you want to say a few words before I share the videos?
But before Jack
Oh.
says a word, I want to say thank you so much. It's 4 a.m. in China, I think. It's really the middle of the night. So
It's 4 a.m. right now.
yeah, no, thank you so much. That's such a beautiful thing. And it's so powerful for us to see that the younger generation is so interested in this project and the idea of hybrid cultures and China celebrating right now. So Happy New Year and happiness to both dragons. So go ahead, say something, and then we'll take a look at what you prepared for us.
Okay.
I see you guys are sharing food about this project. So what I'm showing is that in China we call it a union dinner on the New Year's evening. We cook a feast with our whole family engaging. Like there's a couple of like 10 people sitting in one kitchen to prepare this meal. I want to share these pictures.
Do you see it? There we go.
Oh yeah, do you guys see that?
Oh, wow, my goodness. Mm.
Like we spent a whole day to cook this and prepare for food and gathering the whole
Oh
the
my
generation and
goodness.
generations together.
It's
It was really cool.
Wow,
Wow.
that is stunning. Oh my goodness. It's making us hungry, right? Wow, thank you for sharing that. It's beautiful. It looks like a mandala.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sound. Okay. Cool. So sharing everything here. And for the first one I will share is the video I was shooting
Okay.
for the carnival. It's iPhone video, so it's the
And
format's this,
this
but I
was
believe you
today.
can have a feeling.
This was
Oh, it's
today.
No, this is pre-carnival. So today they are starting and probably you'll
Oh,
join it, right? So 1 week ago, they were just like a rehearsal for the carnival was last Sunday. And this is a local, each neighborhood here has a parade, but we call more like a gathering. People from the neighborhood, they join and they have drums and people are dancing and they have their own songs with their own lyrics. And mainly for this one, they are more pro women rights or LGBT queer rights. And so it was a beautiful celebration. I just showed this short video. I can share later. Well, it's not that easy to have an idea, but I thought it was cool because everybody was
we
wearing
got the idea. We got
ingenuity.
the idea.
Okay, had that idea, right? So now I jump to
Oh, wow.
Jack's Jack the
Oh,
videos
make
Jack
it
was
full
shooting.
screen. Make it full screen.
Okay, can I make it?
Just if you click on the, yeah, there.
Sometimes it's not working, so better here, view full
Come on,
screen.
It's okay. It's
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
don't worry.
It's not showing full screen here, right? Why? View window. Oh, no. I'll try, but
Or
this
you
is
can-
not screen.
you can
Yeah,
share it.
I'm sorry. Oh, I try it by like hand.
Good, but yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
So is this Shanghai?
Yeah, it's the Lilac Garden.
Oh, wow.
It was the house of a war hero. His son was living there. But later, uh, after the
War,
revolution.
war hero for the revolution?
No, like by more than 100 and a half years ago. He's not a hero from the revolution, but he was connected. His son was connected to the revolution.
It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Really
beautiful.
gorgeous. Wow. And they're preserving it so well because the head is really well kept.
they do. Yeah,
Uh-huh. There it goes.
yeah. Jingsheng Wangyuan, designed by Rogers.
British country.
Yeah, this is cross-cultural project, right?
There you go. It's hybrid.
Yeah, it's like British style. So I think I thought it was a good it was
It's a-
good as a way to show how connected East and West they
Yes.
are. Yeah.
Yes.
Despite all the conversation, considering like there is this so many restrictions, but like there is no way you say East and West, they are not connected recently and long ago. But I think they opened it to the public not that long ago. It's 1994, February 1994. Yeah, so it's an anniversary of the project. At the time they decided to open this garden to the public. So the Shanghai municipal government issued this or the authorization on February 1994.
And so it's almost exactly, it may have been a new year at that time, right? Probably.
Could be, yeah, could be. And so we have the samples Jack was taking there.
That's
So he was really coming into the details of the wall to
mhm.
take the sample and collecting samples.
We'll have to put it under the microscope and see if there's any stardust in there.
Yes. Probably lots of, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Wow. Really sampling.
Really sampling, yeah.
Jack, you should come
And-
and visit us and share your cooking. Ah, there's the sample from Wonderful. Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, he was doing a good job. And unfortunately, do you want to say a few words, Jack? Because you could not take samples from the head, right?
Oh
Is
yeah.
there any restriction now to access the head?
The main reason I can't sampling the head part of the dragon because of there is a sign said no entry to that pass to that pass into any near close to the dragon head. So very sadly I can't sampling there.
The head is protected.
I think it's maybe because it's an Asian place built many years ago. The whole garden is protecting right now. The manager or Shanghai government doesn't want people or visitors to get in and destroy the whole history place. So I guess that's the reason.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah, but I think it will open someday, but not now.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, both of you. And it's such a beautiful thing sharing Brazil-Chinese hybrid presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vi. And
you.
well, one thing that's interesting to share is that I think it's important to share because it's related to the Hawk Zodiac spirit. That Jack and I were collaborating in a project because he was interested in learning more how we related to other animals as food, and at the same time meditating on how our body is so close genetically to other animals that sometimes eating meat is quite close to cannibalism. And then he proposed a paper to Isaiah. We named it the paper meat instead of meat, like me eat Jack. That's his name. Yeah, and he's playing with like selling his own grown cells as if it was a supermarket piece of meat. Yeah.
So did they accept the paper?
Yeah, he just sent me the message. They said, yes, it would be cool.
Congratulations. ICEA, by the way, is International Symposium for Electronic Arts, and it's very important in media arts as a conference. It happens in different parts of the world. Where is it happening this year?
Oh, in Australia, in Brisbane.
Australia, so they keep moving. All right, well, maybe stop
Right.
sharing and we continue with the
Stop.
dragon stories, but stay with us. And Jack, if you need to go to sleep, that's okay. We'll forgive you. We'll forgive you. I'm curious if Jadwiga has something to say as a dragon visiting us from Poland.
I'm here first time, and I haven't this experience like you that I have any experience from China or Asia. But I thought it would be good to tell you how is recognized dragon in Poland.
Yes, exactly. That's the idea. That's the idea.
Dragon in Poland has two stories. One story is very historical. That is story about dragon who lived under the Krakow, our former capital, and one guy finally killed him. But I love another story about a dragon who is story for children and made positive face of that dragon. This dragon is a person who is all the time following someone to help. First, his story is when he is looking for kidnapped guy. And another thing what children learn about this dragon that he loves to eat vegetables and he loves to drink milk. Of course, it is this children's story, and it's interesting because these stories are prepared one quite very good film company where all the stories was drawing. I can show you example one of that movie. Of course, it's in Polish, but you can recognize the most popular version of this story. Do you want?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We saw the carnival, we saw Shanghai, and now we're off to Poland. Definitely. You can share video, no problem. And if you have your lunches here, you're welcome to eat. And we'll share.
Because here is 9:30, I have water in cup with dragon.
Ah, let's see. Oh, wonderful.
Dragon has,
Hold it up. I'm gonna take a picture. No, hold it up again. Hold it up again. I want to take a picture. Smile. Smile.
I tried to show you because I don't know if I will able.
Yeah, sure. Share screen and it's no problem. Let's see.
Okay, I don't know if I able to do that. Okay, I will try. Okay. Because another situation I have in my mobile also to.
Enjoy your lunch.
Mhm.
Na Wawelu, tuż nad Wisłą,
Oh,
znalazł sobie
Oh, okay, okay.
ostrze.
We,
It's I
can you share a screen or is that not possible?
I would like to do, but I never did it earlier.
Never mind. You know what? You can share us the link and we'll share it.
I
but
did it.
Maybe
Okay.
you can tell
Mhm.
us,
Okay, it's best idea.
tell us a little story about it. About that, what you wanted to show.
Dawno, dawno w krainie deszczowców zaginął sławny badacz latający.
Okay, now I send it to all of you.
Okay, thank you. Just put the link in the chat and we'll look at it and add it to the video. Nina, did you want to say something? Is there a monkey offering to the dragon?
I don't know. I always looked about the Leo sign, not the monkey, but I don't have any stories to share about this. Sorry about it, but I'm very interested in the others.
Okay, I'll just pass on for our online visitors. And Rodolfo from Brazil also.
Hi, hello. I have a little video about my hunt of today.
Right.
I'm sorry because I ate my plate and
It happens often. Actually,
yes, but
usually
have
on. Sorry, go ahead.
I have a video. Can I pass the video? It's about Brasilia. Now you'll see Brasilia.
Okay,
Some parts of Brasilia.
let's see a minute of Brazilian. And Rodolfo, what's your sign? Remind us.
It's a rat. My sign is a rat.
Of course, I forgot. Okay. Thank you, Jadwiga, for the link.
I am sending another link, will be better.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Ooh, that food smells good. Okay. Mm. How many people have a story about the dragon to share? Okay, one only?
Can you see my video?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good to add. Okay, so here we go. Wow, look at that tattoo. Mm.
Yes, it's in process, my tattoo.
It's in
And
process. And
yes.
we'll look at it later. So
today I decided go to the local producer market called Ciasa. I think have in São Paulo. I think have in all places in cities in Brazil. And I went by car and I decided to make this mini video about my trip to buy my ingredients for my food. And this is a Ciasa. This is a very nice place. You buy from the producers, the local producers, and it's a very good food because you don't have I don't know them in English. It's a poison for
pesticides.
yes,
No pesticides.
agrotoxics. I don't
Right.
know. And okay, this is a Ciasa, and this is a Brazilian cachaça. This is a very famous in Carnival. The people drink this cachaça for make high.
Make high.
And okay, this is olive oil. And inside, I buy some cheese
Okay.
for my dishes. And this is inside the one store of the market. The market is very, very huge, very, very big place. Have a lot of stores and mini markets. And
Oh, there he is.
It's my UCLA t-shirt.
Rodolfo was here as postdoc. That's how we met him.
And I'm showing the ingredients for my dish: spinach, walnuts, cranberry, honey, olive oil, balsamic. This is a tilapia. This is a fish from Brazil. It looks like a salmon, tuna. I don't know. And
Olive oil.
olive oil for my salad, because I did a salad, and it's a tube for.
Wonderful.
We have balsamic vinegar. And I'm sorry, it's a very amateur video because I don't have a lot of time.
It's perfect. We love it.
And honey, because it's sweet. No, I read it's a sweet flavor of the dragon. Much.
A little salt.
Salt. And black pepper. A little bit.
We don't hear the sound of your mixing. That's always good sound. You can send us the video when we edit. Nice.
Yes, I can. And the nuts. I'm toasting the nuts.
Ooh. I love toasted nuts.
And this is the part of salad. I have nuts, cranberry, feta cheese, and spinach. And now this. And this is my plate.
Oh, wow.
With tilapia.
Mm.
And
oh, there you are.
yes, this.
That's too perfect. Can you send us that video, Rodolfo?
Yes, I can send by. I can send in the Zoom. On the Zoom.
No, you'll have to send either a link or upload it. You can't do it through Zoom.
Okay, I can send you later.
I love it. Thank you so much. What a nice offering to the dragons. The dragons, you have to say thank you to the rats.
Thank you.
Before you take off, Rodolfo, what are your tattoos? What are you planning? Looks really elaborate.
Oh, yes, I will finish this arm. I have the. Can you? I don't know. You can see.
I'll get you spotlight.
Yes, this is a technological and cyborg thing, and this is very crazy. But it's a project. I will finish here my arm, and I will finish this other arm. I have a cyborg wolf here.
Cyborg wolf? Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
With a cyborg wolf offering food to the dragons. We like it.
Very nice.
Okay, last but not least, Sophie, do you want to give us a few words?
Oh yeah. So the rooster in Vietnamese mythology is it actually symbolizes the sun, and New Year's, like Lunar New Year's, on the 10th, it's like back in the ancient days, they use it as an offering for like the rising sun, to bring in the rising sun. So we have this kind of traditional meal called Bantet. It's like the story of Bantet is there was like this emperor who like was gonna pass on his inheritance to the sons, and he wanted like the best dish. So the like his 18 sons would his 17 sons would go out like to the world to find like the best dish, but his 18th son stayed at home and used like the ingredients, like very humble ingredients like rice, grain, and beans to make like this dish called bantet, which is like he made two dishes. Bantet, which symbolizes the sun, and ban June, which symbolizes like the earth. So I have the offering right here. It's like
Oh,
a circle and it's fried, and
wait,
yeah,
wait,
so
we found a picture of it, so let's see it
sorry,
again.
I can pick it up.
Oh, no, it's
It's
okay.
like
There.
it looks like
Perfect picture.
yeah, I mean like
Perfect.
yeah. So grain is really important in like Vietnamese culture, and like the dragon in Vietnamese mythology also like is very connected to like water and rain. So the dragon kind of like symbolizes like rain that like comes onto the crops and then they grow like the grains. So like the reason why the emperor like really liked the 18 sons dish is because it used very like humble ingredients such as like sticky rice and grain to like yeah, make the dish, and like it appealed to like the origins, and yeah, also it's shaped like the sun, so it like symbolizes the rooster too. So yeah.
What a beautiful offering to the dragons. You get the
Thank
sun.
you.
And you know what you were saying now is brought to reminded me that in Asia the dragon is very much connected, as you know, to water. And you said that it's usually around the streams and it's about going with the flow and all about that. And it's very auspicious, obviously, it's a magical animal. In the West, it's related to the fire. So like it's always spewing fire and kind of going crazy, and you have to like kill the dragon.
Yeah,
This is so many
I
stories.
don't. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if this is right or not, but I think in Chinese culture, it's also related to fire too. But I think it's
Yes.
just in Vietnamese culture, it's like really related to the sea for some reason. But yeah, yeah.
I think that
So it's like a different.
right. So there's all these
Mhm.
different elements, and this year it's the wood element of the wood dragon. So I think it's very complex, actually. We keep learning more as we're going along. And somebody, I think today, was saying the reason in the West it's related to fear and fire is because maybe it's something with the dinosaurs, like somehow that kind of memory. And in the East, it's more these kind of snakes and water snakes that kind of were huge and really frightening. And they were referring to them more as dragons than in snakes. And snake comes right after the dragon in the Chinese zodiac. So we don't know. It's all, who knows? But as Clarissa said, East and West is so connected, and that's what this is about. And all our planet is so connected. And the food, you talked about the grains, it's important in every single culture around the planet, just different types of grains, but that's really the core of our food. And so now I'll move it on to the class. We have some students who are interested to offer you a story or food. So introduce yourself and your sign.
Hi, I'm Isabella Vega, and I'm a physiological science and Spanish major, and I'm a horse. And I was reading some myths about the dragon, and one of the ones I found interesting was that it's believed that dragons have a jewel under their chin. And although I'm not a dragon, I found it interesting to find like similarities between me and a dragon. And I have like a sapphire necklace, which was my birthstone, which is like under my chin. And I wear it every single day. So I thought it was interesting that even though like that's not my sign, like I can still find similarities between a horse and a dragon, and one of the, I think it was the like flavors that the dragon's associated with is sweetness. So I brought some sweetheart popcorn. It's like strawberry sweet popcorn that I ate during our class today. Thank you.
Let me remove the background so we get a better
Oh,
picture.
good.
And it's a Valentine's Day
Yeah.
thing. Oh, even better. Hold on. Let me get you one without the background so we get a picture of what you're offering. Okay, now. Give it a good shot. So sweet to look at. There we go. That's the offering for you, dear dragons. Can we see how they look? So the popcorn.
Oh, there's nothing in
There's
it.
nothing
Oh,
in there,
I
God.
ate it. But it's just like white popcorn with like a pink glaze.
Nice. Yeah, we're coming on to Valentine's Day, the carnival. It's also really interesting that this year, Tibetan, Chinese, Vietnamese New Year all falling in the same place. Sometimes they're different, like 1 month difference, but this time it's all coming together, which is also very powerful. There was another story coming.
Can I just
Yeah.
can I just add one thing? Because
Sure.
Ellen, who is a friend in China, she said because now she was sharing that despite she's the horse, she was trying to find something that horses and dragons they have in common. And then Eleanor from China,
Yes.
she was sharing about the 9 sons, they call, maybe wrong translation, were 9 sons of the dragon. And so she was mentioning that the hybrids, they show on the top of the temple. So it's half dragon, half fish, half dragon, half, I don't know if there is a half dragon, half horse, but there is a half dragon, half dog.
That's
And so on, half dragon, half a turtle. So they do believe there is these hybrids, dragon something, they help protecting, and they do have special superpowers, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
So the 9 sons of the dragon.
Thank you. All right, I know, did you feel uncomfortable to share? But I love yeah, you can show it. Come, you can share your meal. So this is a Fiat Lux class. It's a class in food studies program. And I've been teaching it now for 3 years, where we eat and we discuss these issues through the Hawk Zodiac project. So another student will offer something to the dragons.
Okay, well, honestly, it's like not really a dragon story, but it's more of a Chinese New Year story because it's coming up really soon. And for Chinese New Year, typically in Chinese tradition, we eat noodles to represent longevity because noodles are typically like a really long food. So the longer the noodles you eat, the longer your lifespan will be, and that's the superstition. So, well, I'm not at home, but typically at home I would be eating like a real like one really really long noodle that would represent my longevity. So I would be which means I'll live a really really long lifespan. But I'm at school and I don't really have noodles, so I just brought Panda Express chow mein. That's like half eaten, and yeah, that's pretty much the myth.
Thank you so much. And your sign, just.
Oh yeah, I am a rooster, and oh yeah, my name is Ryan, and I'm a computational biology major.
Thank you. Don't be shy, come on. Sama is a recent intern in the Arts Science Center, and she's going to share a short story too for the dragons.
Hi, I'm Sama. I'm a molecular bio major and I'm a second year here at UCLA and I'm from Mumbai, India. And my story is actually more about the goat because I'm a goat. It's the sheep also. So because I come from a STEM background, I had to come up with a bio story. So actually the sheep was the first animal to be cloned via a process called somatic cell nuclear transfer. And what they did was they took out a cell from a regular somatic cell, which is just a body cell, and then they fused it into an egg cell. And then they added like an electrical current so that it could divide, and that's how the sheep was cloned. And I just thought it was interesting in relation to the dragon, because the dragon is said to be genetically engineered. So I thought it was a cool link between biotech. Yeah.
Thank you, Sama. Thank you. By the way, Siddharth is also a goat/sheep. And I shared yesterday with my group that in China, they did a study of which signs are the richest in the zodiac, the billionaires. And it's the goats and sheep. So I'm always saying to Siddharth, don't forget me when you get super rich. All right, I would like to call another collaborator here, Mariam Razi, who's been amazing for this project, really. She's just an incredible horse. And I will pass on the hugs to you. Here's some dessert for you guys.
Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to see our friends online. So I also want to mention, I mean, beside the dragon story, which I will be talking about later, this month, February, marks the second year of my collaboration with ArtSci, actually the official collaboration. And 2 years ago, during the Persian New Year in March, we celebrated dragons. And because we used to celebrate 12 animals of the wheel every month. And for the dragon, it was happening during the Persian New Year. And back then, I did a very well research about the place of dragon and their role in Iranian history, especially in art, because I studied art history for my master's degree, and I have done a lot of research about, not specifically about dragons, but about Iranian and Persian miniatures and the impact of, let's say, of Far East art and like Asian art on Iranian art, Persian art, and miniatures, like from China, from Japan, and from India. And one of the main characters of these paintings was the dragon. And so dragon had like different faces and different characteristics during these different like paintings. We had a happy dragon. I mean, it was actually depending on what figure that dragon was like handling or was carrying, because sometimes dragon was like a horse who was carrying a figure. It was maybe like Prophet Muhammad, or it was maybe like other like kings or shahs of Iranian culture. So I used to see like different kinds of dragons with happy faces, with angry faces, and with like all the like different details around this dragon, which all of them was quite amazing, and they were masterpieces. I don't have any of that with me because I was very overwhelmed with preparing Hawk Zodiac, because we are going to have two different gatherings today, one here and the other one is going to be in the studio. So I didn't get the chance to pull up the file and see it together, but I will definitely archive it in our website, and
they can log in later.
yeah, and so there's a lot of things happening for the Hawk Zodiac at the moment, because the more we go, I mean, especially from my perspective, the more I appreciate this diversity of cultures and diversity of like perspectives and insights we have about food, about myth, and all these like different details. And I'm happy to be here, and thank you for sharing your stories with us.
Thank you. Anybody else? Last call. Come on. Thanks, bringing. Now you're bringing two. Your name, your major, your sign.
Hi, my name's Alex. I'm a poli-sci major in pre-law, and my sign is Rooster. So I read on the Hawk Zodiac website that, you know how there's like the to eat and the to be eaten. For under to eat for dragon, it was chicken listed as the first one. So, you know, we went to Panda Express. So we bought like 2 boxes of chicken to eat. So, I mean, that's an offering to your dragons. And also, I'm a rooster. So that's like kind of offensive because I'm offering myself, or like I'm eating myself too. So, yeah, that's it.
All right, so thank you to everybody. This was such a nice gathering and so amazing that who showed up. And if you just think about it, I'm from Eastern Europe, Siddharth is from India, Rodolfo and Clarissa are from Brazil, Nina's from Toronto, originally Hungary. Sophia is up north and originally Vietnamese, Jadwiga from Poland, Jack from Shanghai. How amazing is this? It's so wonderful. We wish you a really, really happy new year, and may you have all the animals happy, peaceful, full of food and friendship. And next time we meet around the table. Siddharth, you want to say the last word, please?
Yeah, thank you. And again, offer gratitude to all the animals around you. And thank you to Victoria for keep going away on this project over and over again. And it's really nice to meet all of you. So thank you so much.
All right. So I'll end with Puff the Magic Dragon again. It's a
Oh,
oh,
thank you.
oh everybody loves
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
New Year.
Hey.
Happy New Year.
Hey.
Things are about to happen.
All right. Oh, he's sad.
I beg your pardon. Could you tell me if you just saw a dragon pass by? I could swear I saw one. Most unusual nowadays. Ah, your mirror across the room. I did see a dragon. Me. May I consider that an invitation? I shall have to make myself smaller to fit. No.
All right, everybody. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
We put our hands on the
Happy
screen.
New Year.
Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, V.
Hands, yeah, there you
New
go.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
On the-
Stop and Nico.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And bye-bye to all the students.